Most of the thoughts we have each day are the same ones we had the day before. In fact, about 90% of our thoughts are repetitive, leading to the same choices, behaviors, experiences, and consequently, the same feelings and emotions. This repetitive cycle shapes our biology, creating automatic programs in our brain and body. Around 95% of our actions are governed by these unconscious or subconscious programs, where repeated behaviors become automatic. To change, it's crucial to understand that our personality, composed of our thoughts, actions, and feelings, shapes our personal reality. The current personality of the individual listening has created their current life. To create a new personal reality, one must change their personality. Most people attempt to create a new reality without altering their existing personality, which is ineffective. During meditation, asking yourself who you want to be when you open your eyes can be transformative. Reflect on how you no longer wish to think. Thoughts like, "It's too hard," or "I'll never change." By becoming highly conscious of these negative thoughts, you prevent them from slipping by unnoticed and influencing your autonomic nervous system. Consider how you want to speak, act, and behave each day, and remind yourself of the behaviors and habits you aim to avoid. By staying conscious of these habits, you prevent yourself from acting on autopilot. This awareness allows you to observe and change your programming. Notice when your energy drops and identify the emotions you feel during those times. By naming and becoming aware of these emotions, you can catch yourself in those moments and prevent your body from reverting to past states. This process helps you avoid getting stuck in old patterns and enables you to see a new future. This practice, which I call getting beyond the old self, involves disentangling from your programmed behaviors. Meditation, which means to become familiar with, helps you become acquainted with these mental and physical states. By observing your unconscious programs, you prevent them from controlling you, which is the first step towards genuine change. Imagine asking yourself what new thoughts you want to instill in your brain. What ideas do you want to focus on and reinforce? By directing your attention to these thoughts and continuously engaging with them, you begin to build new neural pathways. Over time, these thoughts will transform into a new mental program, creating a positive inner dialogue that encourages possibility and growth. When we experience suffering, it imprints on our minds and bodies, influencing our thoughts and emotions. This negative energy radiates outward, and the universe responds by bringing similar experiences into our lives, perpetuating the cycle of suffering. Our thoughts send out a signal of, "I am suffering," and our emotions attract events that match this frequency, validating our feelings of distress. This process highlights the importance of the signals we send out. If we project negativity, the universe mirrors it back to us. Conversely, if we broadcast positivity and possibility, we can create a different, more favorable reality. To change our lives, we must believe in the power of our thoughts to influence our experiences. By intentionally choosing positive thoughts and emotions, we align ourselves with the outcomes we desire. The universe doesn't punish us for our thoughts, feelings, and actions. Instead, it reflects them. When we dwell on past suffering, we draw more negative experiences into our lives. How often have you thought, "Why does this always happen to me?" This mindset stems from viewing yourself as a victim of circumstances. However, understanding the nature of reality reveals that you have the power to influence outcomes. Instead of reacting with frustration, ask yourself, how can I think, feel, and act differently to achieve the results I want? Our goal is to consciously enter a state of awareness that connects us to universal intelligence. By doing so, we tap into a field of infinite possibilities and send out clear signals of our intent to change. This intentionality manifests as positive feedback in our lives, bringing about the transformations we seek. When you deliberately set your intentions, ask the quantum consciousness for a sign that you've made contact. Dare to request synchronicities that align with your specific goals. By doing this, you boldly acknowledge the reality of this consciousness and its awareness of your efforts. Embracing this mindset allows you to create with joy and inspiration. This principle encourages us to let go of preconceived notions, surrender to the unknown, and then observe the feedback in our lives. Positive signs and changes in our external circumstances confirm that our internal efforts are effective. Naturally, we remember these successful actions to repeat them. As feedback manifests in your life, approach it like a scientist in the midst of discovery. Monitor these changes to see if the universe supports your efforts and prove to yourself your own power. How can we connect with this state of consciousness? We've all experienced synchronicities where our thoughts or intentions seem to shape reality around us, almost as if these things come to us effortlessly. There is a direct correlation between energy and reality. When you align your energy with a possibility in the quantum field and maintain a coherent brain, you send out a clear, specific signal. Matching this brain coherence with heart coherence, where the heart acts as a magnet, draws experiences back to you. Your thoughts generate an electrical charge, and your feelings produce a magnetic charge, broadcasting information into the quantum field. Whatever we send out into the field becomes our experiment with destiny. We can either create from the quantum field or from matter. Creating from matter involves physical movement through space and time to achieve our goals, which can be time-consuming and energy-draining. In this three-dimensional reality, people often lose sight of their dreams because too much time passes between the cause, thought, and the effect, experience. This separation can cause us to forget our original intentions. Creating from the quantum field requires transcending your associations with the physical and familiar. Imagine entering the quantum field through a narrow passage, the eye of the needle, as pure consciousness. This process involves teaching individuals to create from this field, connecting to the unified field or source energy. When we create from this source, which is the cause that shapes matter, the effect, we draw experiences to us rather than seeking them out. By aligning heart coherence with brain coherence, we create a strong signal, akin to a Wi-Fi connection. Synchronizing our energy with a specific intention and emotion allows us to tune into the energy of the future. The more we practice this daily, the more familiar it becomes, and this new energy becomes our natural state. Changing our energy results in changes to our lives. The more refined and coherent our electromagnetic signals, the more refined our experiences will be. The quantum model suggests that our understanding of reality shouldn't rely on our senses. In creating a future reality through the quantum model, sensory feedback should be the last part of the process. Quantum reality exists beyond our senses, in a dimension where there is no body, no physical objects, and no time. To create from this paradigm, you must temporarily forget about your body and shift your awareness away from your external environment, including all the people, possessions, and problems that define your identity. Additionally, you must lose track of linear time. While intentionally visualizing a potential future, you need to be so present that your mind no longer oscillates between past memories and future expectations. Ironically, to influence your reality, heal your body, or change future events, you must let go of your external world, no thing. Release awareness of your body, no body, and lose track of time, no time. By becoming pure consciousness, you gain control over your environment, body, and time. I affectionately call these the Big Three. Entering the subatomic realm of the quantum field, composed purely of consciousness, requires you to do so as pure consciousness yourself. You can't step into this field as a somebody. You must become a nobody. Your brain has the innate capacity to tap into this skill. Once you understand that you are fully equipped to transcend this reality and enter a new one beyond space and time, You'll be inspired to integrate this practice into your life. What does it mean to be beyond space and time? These concepts are human constructs to explain physical phenomena related to location and our perception of time. For instance, when we talk about a glass on a table, we reference its location in space and how long it has been there. As humans, we are preoccupied with these notions: where we are, how long we've been there, and where we're going next. Even though time isn't something we can sense directly, we perceive its passage much like we sense our physical location. We feel seconds, minutes, and hours slipping by, just as we feel our bodies pressing against our chairs or our feet on the ground. In the quantum field, infinite probabilities for materializing reality exist beyond time and space, because they don't yet have a defined existence. If something doesn't exist materially, it doesn't occupy a specific location or time. Anything not yet manifested as a physical reality exists outside of these constraints. The quantum field, being a realm of pure potential, is free from the limitations of space and time. When we observe one of these infinite possibilities and give it material form, it acquires the characteristics of space and time. We possess the power to manifest a reality of our choosing by selecting it from the quantum field. But how do we access this field effectively? We're always connected to it, but to communicate more effectively with it, we must enter a state that mirrors its nature. Do you ever experience moments when time and space seem to disappear? Think of times when you're driving and deeply engrossed in your thoughts. In these moments, you forget about your body, your environment fades away, and you lose track of time. These instances place you at the threshold of the quantum field, where you can engage with universal intelligence. In essence, you have already made thought more real than anything else. This journey shifts from the belief that mind and matter are separate to the quantum understanding that they are inseparable. Mind is matter, and matter is mind. Reflecting on past attempts to change, you might have believed that external circumstances needed to change first. For example, if I didn't have so many commitments, I could lose weight and be happy. We've all voiced some variation of this cause and effect thinking. What if you could change your thoughts, feelings, and being outside the constraints of time and space? What if you could transform ahead of time and witness the effects of these internal changes in your external world? You can. The profound realization that changing one's mind leads to new experiences and insights has transformed my life and the lives of many others. Breaking the habit of being yourself involves overcoming your senses and understanding that you're not chained to your past. Living a life greater than your body, environment, and time makes anything possible. The universal intelligence animating all existence is eager to surprise and delight you, providing access to all you desire. In short, change your mind and you change your life. In the journey of personal growth and transformation, hitting plateaus where progress seems to stall is a common experience. To overcome these periods, consistency and persistence are essential. By continuously putting in the effort and sticking to your practices, you slowly build changes in your brain that can lead to major breakthroughs. Practicing gratitude is a strategic and systematic way to cultivate thankfulness for the positive aspects of your life. This practice involves acknowledging and appreciating the abundance and blessings, both large and small, that you have. It aligns with scientific principles from psychology, neuroscience, and emotional well-being. When you intentionally focus on the positive parts of your life and express gratitude, you activate neural pathways related to feelings of joy and contentment. Over time, these pathways strengthen, making gratitude a more natural and dominant emotional state. Gratitude is also a powerful tool for emotional regulation. It helps shift from negative states like stress or anxiety to more positive ones. Expressing gratitude releases neurotransmitters such as dopamine and serotonin, which are linked to feelings of pleasure and well-being. Research has shown that practicing gratitude can lower stress levels by activating the parasympathetic nervous system, promoting relaxation, and countering the stress response of the sympathetic nervous system. Additionally, gratitude can enhance your interpersonal relationships. Showing appreciation to others strengthens social bonds and fosters a positive atmosphere, improving social connections. Gratitude is a self-reinforcing emotion. The more you practice it, the more your brain becomes attuned to the positive aspects of life, creating a positive feedback loop. Taking inspired action is crucial for turning your thoughts and intentions into tangible results. This means acting in alignment with your desires and goals in a way that feels purposeful and motivated. Inspired action bridges the gap between your thoughts and the physical manifestation of your desires. It acts as a catalyst for behavior change. When your actions align with your goals, you reinforce the neural pathways associated with those goals, making the desired behaviors and thought patterns more likely to occur in the future. Inspired action is often accompanied by a sense of motivation and enthusiasm, driven by the release of dopamine, a neurotransmitter linked to pleasure and reward. This dopamine release reinforces the behavior, making it more likely to be repeated. By taking inspired action, you send a clear signal to the universe about your intentions, increasing the chances of aligning with circumstances that support your goals. Seeing progress or positive results from your actions boosts your confidence and motivation, further propelling you toward your goals. Research in social psychology has highlighted the significant impact of social influence on our thoughts, emotions, and behaviors. Surrounding yourself with positive, supportive individuals can enhance your own attitudes and actions, creating an environment ripe for growth and positivity. This is partly due to mirror neurons in the brain, which play a role in empathy and imitation. When you spend time with positive and motivated people, your mirror neurons may encourage you to adopt their mindset and behaviors. This explains why being around inspiring individuals can elevate your own aspirations and drive. Positive social interactions and relationships can also reduce stress and boost emotional well-being. A supportive social network offers emotional safety and a sense of belonging, which can mitigate the effects of stress and enhance resilience. When you are surrounded by positive and supportive people, you gain access to valuable feedback and accountability. They can provide insights, guidance, and encouragement as you work toward your goals, helping you stay on track and overcome challenges. Believing in the process involves having faith and trust in the methods and principles you are using to achieve your goals. This belief is supported by scientific principles from psychology, neurobiology, and the power of mindset. Research has shown that positive expectations and beliefs can influence outcomes. When you believe in the process, you set a positive expectation for success, which can boost your motivation, resilience, and performance. The placebo effect, a well-documented phenomenon in medical research, illustrates how belief in a treatment can lead to real physiological changes, even when the treatment itself is inert. This demonstrates that belief can have a tangible impact on health and well-being. Your brain has the remarkable ability to adapt and rewire itself. When you believe in the process, you are more likely to engage in consistent actions and thought patterns that support your goals. Over time, this repetition can lead to the formation of new neural pathways that align with your beliefs and intentions. Belief in the process is closely tied to self-efficacy, the belief in your own ability to achieve goals. High self-efficacy is linked to greater motivation, persistence, and resilience in the face of challenges. Your beliefs can shape your perception of reality through cognitive bias. When you believe in the process, you are more likely to notice and interpret events and experiences in ways that confirm your beliefs, reinforcing your commitment to the process. Remember, you have the power to shape your reality, break free from limiting beliefs, and manifest your deepest desires. As you embark on your journey of personal growth and transformation, keep in mind the scientifically validated techniques discussed here. Embrace the process with unwavering belief, for your belief is the key to unlocking your true potential. The path may be challenging at times, but your consistent efforts, guided by positivity and inspiration, will lead you to a more fulfilling and purposeful life. You are the architect of your destiny, and the canvas of your life awaits your masterpiece. With each step you take, each thought you reshape, and each action you inspire, you are sculpting a future that reflects your dreams and aspirations. Trust in the process, for it is a journey worth taking. If you found this video helpful, please share it with your loved ones and subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching.